Hello, my name is Marisa Lowe. I go by Reese. I'm going to be doing my full face of makeup today with all my skincare and makeup products from Younique. If you have any questions about any of the products that I use today, or you need to be color matched, please message me and I will get back to you. So anyways, let's get started. So first off, I'm going to be using our primer. This is our Glorious Touch Primer, and it's a silicone-based primer. What it's going to do for you, it's going to help you keep your makeup on all day long. Also, when you don't use a primer, it's going to settle into your wrinkles and your fine lines and into your pores, and that's something you don't want when you're applying your makeup. So what it will do is it will go into those fine lines and wrinkles and pores, and that way you have a smooth application for your foundation. So we're going to start out with that. This is our Touch Glorious Primer. It's something I start out every time I do my makeup, and you'll want to put it on, you just need a little bit. All the products that I use today, a little bit goes a long ways. So I'm just going to use about that much, okay? I'm gonna rub my hands like that together. My hands, I've already cleaned them and everything, so I'll be using those on my face. And I just kind of put it in my T-zones area. I don't put it like everywhere. Just right here. You don't need a lot, and it makes your face feel very soft too. And usually you want to leave this on your face for about 5 minutes before applying your makeup, so that way it gets a chance to get absorbed into your skin. Today, all I did before I put this on was put moisturizer on, but it's been on for like probably 20 to 30 minutes before I'm doing my makeup. So that is the first step. Oh, and I just wanted to show you guys my sweater because I like it. No, it's my team shirt, and I like wearing it because I'm supporting my team. Okay. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some new products that came out, and I'm so excited because I haven't tried them and I haven't opened them yet, so I'll be opening them today on this video. But first of all, I like to use a lip exfoliator or some kind of hydration on my lips while I do the rest of my makeup. This is like a sugar scrub, and it's our exfoliator for our lips. It's great if you're going to be using any of our Liquid Splash lipsticks or any lipsticks. That way, you know, especially during the winter months, your lips could be kind of dry. This is going to smooth your lips out, so when you do put on those lipsticks and other things, you're not going to have flaky skin or anything like that. So I'm going to start out with that. And like I said, this exfoliator is a sugar scrub, so you could even lick it and it's not going to do anything to you. And if I look to the side at all, it's because I have a mirror to help me out. Sometimes when you look into your phone, not that good of coverage, for me at least. And I just go like into circles. And this stuff smells good and it tastes good too. And I kind of go like this and like really get it in there. Because the last thing you don't want is crusty lips with your pretty lipstick, okay? And the new product that I'm going to show you today is our new powder lipsticks, you guys. Powder lipsticks. And I want to make sure that my lips look good so you can see it. Okay. Then I just use like a little cloth and get it all off. And you could go one step after this and use like a moisturizer, like a bonbon over your lips. Let's see where mine is, so I can show you. This is our lip bonbons. They're pretty big. But these are extra moisturizing. So I might put a little bit of that on too. Just so that my lips feel moisturized and ready to go for when I try the new powders. And they kind of give you like a little bit of a stain too, but they're extra moisturizing for you. This right here, and what did I do with my exfoliator? Oh, this combo right here is great for the winter. Your exfoliator and your lip bonbon. And these right here are $22. And I have to look up this, but I believe it's 21. But it's great. Okay, so we put on the primer all over my skin. It's been probably enough time so I could use my foundation. Today I'm going to be using our Mineral Touch foundation. This is a medium coverage build that is buildable. What you want to do with this is you want to shake it up really good. It's a mineral based foundation. And I also like to take everything out of the dropper, throw it into the bottle itself, and then shake it a little bit more. A little goes a long ways with this as well. You don't need like barely any to cover your whole face. So I like it. Sometimes people like to mix this with some concealer and a BB cream to give you that extra moisture in your skin, which I will be using a BB cream today. I will be using this BB Flawless with it. It's a tinted moisturizer, but it gives that moisture to my skin. And for dry winters, this right here is what I like to do. If you need the extra coverage, you can add in just a little tiny bit of concealer and you'll look flawless. But I did notice, because I had a friend that was wanting the BB cream, the color Bisque is out of stock until March, but you can get any of the other colors that we have. Everything else is in stock. But I felt really bad that the one that she needed was out of stock. But I do believe she could still get away with the next one up, which is Honey. Okay. And this is our foundation brush, you guys. This brush, I've used a ton of different things. I've used beauty blenders, I've used regular brushes. This one is, I just love this brush. It is, what do I want to say about it? It's soft. You don't need to use a lot of foundation on it. It really gets everything mixed or blended on your face really well. It makes blending on your face very easy. So I recommend this brush out of our brushes. This is our liquid foundation brush, and it has kind of like a trivet in there so you can pour in the foundation in there. So let's get the foundation on. So you literally only need about 4 drops of this on your brush. I like to be crazy, so I put 5. Then I'm going to use a little bit of the BB cream. Just a little bit. Like that much. Then I'm just going to go like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. And I'm probably going to blend it in my mirror so I can make sure that I'm getting it all in. But look at the red spots go away. And I always go over my eyes, I don't know. I just do. Now I was using satin foundation, but I felt like I needed to go one shade back down to my chiffon. But I think I'm kind of liking the satin color for me. But that could be fine just like this. I'm just gonna go do a little bit more just because I feel like my skin needs it today. Just gonna go 4 on that and a little bit more of the BB cream, like so. And you always want to get your neck so you don't have 2 different colors. But I feel like this brush is good about going around the eyes and stuff. It really gets into everywhere that you need. Okay, so there is that. What was I doing? Oh, it's like, what did I just do with my foundation? Okay, so next I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my concealer, and I'm going to use the color Organza. Organza, that's what I'm going to be using. If you want to use the same color concealer as your foundation and you like put it on your makeup brush with everything, that's just going to give you a more heavy coverage. But I'm going to be putting this under my eyes, right here, down here, and up here. I'm going to put it everywhere you want the light to hit your face, okay? Just do that. I look like a clown, I know. Just like that. You ever get songs stuck in your head and you're like, oh my gosh, that's me. That's me right now. Okay, and I'm gonna get my brush that I like to use if I can find it. And you guys, I had it set out all ready to go, so I don't know where it disappeared. There it is. There it is. And I just use a brush like this to like separate it out, and then I go in with a beauty blender to blend it in. So when I get this all blended out, I'll show you so you can see what I do. See how I did that? I'm just gonna go like these. Do, 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 do. Like this. I know I look funny, but I'm gonna blend it in, guys. I'm gonna blend it in. Okay. So I got this little bad boy, I think at Walmart for like $4.88. So, and I liked this one because I don't know if you can see, but it goes like flat like that. I think it's good to get it under the eyes. But anyways, let's do this. So I'll tell you guys story time, because I did tell you I was going to do a story time. And let me sit up for a minute. Let me get more comfortable right here. So, I'll tell you a funny story, because if you guys know me, you know that I can act kind of airheaded sometimes. Where people are like, really, Reese? Like, really? Like, really? So anyways, this has to do with child locks, okay? For those of you that have kids, okay? Sometimes I get the mom brain, and it kind of is like a total mom brain more than my friends, okay? Okay. So, yeah. So, the kids were wanting to use the very back. They used to only use the back seat behind my, passenger seat. But they wanted to use the very, very back seat. It has like 2 seats back there. And in order to do that, we would have to move the baby's car seat on one of the sides, because otherwise it's very difficult to get in and out of the back, the very back. So we put Keaton behind me, behind the driver's seat, plus because Chris felt like it was safer on that side, and also on car rider line day, he's not in the way. So, I feel like I can't even tell a story while doing my makeup, right? That's me. Cheese. Okay. So anyways, we put him on behind me, and I did the child lock thing. Chris told, well, first of all, this is how it all started. I go to drop the kids off in car rider line, and we had moved Keaton, but we didn't do the child locks at that time. At that point, we didn't even think about doing it. And I let the kids out. They got let out, and as they're opening the door for the other kids, Keaton opened the other door, and I'm like, ugh. Because if any of you know about car rider line, it's like go, go, go. If you don't go, 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 it's honk, 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 honk. And so I was like, oh, he opened the door. So I just kind of pulled up and then like got over so I could go close it all the way. And then so I call Chris, and I'm like, we have a huge problem. And he's like, what is it? I'm like, well, Keaton, he knows how to open his door now. What are we gonna do? Maybe it was a bad idea to move his car seat to the edge, right? Because now he can open the door. So Chris is like, why don't you just do the child lock thing? And I'm like, child lock? You mean like the window thing where you push the button and they can't open? And he's like, no, you have to like actually go outside and push the little mechanism thingy for child lock. You would think I would know this. Why, you might ask? Because I sold cars. I sold Hondas, and they all have that feature. And I showed it to a million people who had little kids when I didn't have kids at the time. So how did I forget this? I don't know. So anyways, so I'm like, oh, great idea. Great idea. So when we get home, me and Keith, I do the mechanism, and then Chris says, just do both doors. That way the kids have to have us opening the doors in case, you know, Keaton does a little magician trick and gets to the other side and tries to open it. You never know. So I said, fine. So I did both of them. So I was like, yes, yes. Because then Kyron's like, hey, we can't get out. Mom, we can't get out. When we came back home, we can't get out. Why doesn't our door work? We can't get out. And I'm like, oh yeah, the child lock. So I just said, oh, I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll go open it. So I did. And then they were like, what's wrong with our door? Why do you have to open it? Questioned me. Oh, nothing. Because if we tell them, then they're gonna undo it, you know. So they don't need to know, right? This is where the brain farts come in. This is where Airhead Reese comes in, okay? So the next day, I'm taking them to school, because I take them to school, and we were in our line, and we're just kind of sitting there in the big old car rider line, and Kyron says, how are they gonna get us out? The doors are locked up. How are they gonna get us out? And dumb me, well duh, they can get out because a person can open the door, you know? Duh. Well, I all of a sudden forgot about that. And then I'm like, look, and then the car rider line starts going. So I'm like, shoot, I can't get over. I can't get over to undo the little mechanism thing so that they can get out. So I'm like, oh my gosh, Kyron, come sit up front. Come sit up front with us, because Ethan was up front in the passenger side. And so I was like, just come sit in the middle, take your seatbelts off and come sit in the middle, so that way when they open it, you can get out. Really? Yep. That's what I thought. So, everything went fine because the lady let him out. They probably were wondering, why is all the kids up front? Well, anyways, I called Chris because usually the time when I call him is the time he's either coming home from the station or going to another station. So that's our time to talk. So I tell him, maybe it's a bad idea that we put the child lock on, because now they can't get out during car rider line. Chris is like, now what? They can't get out. Car rider line. How are they gonna get out? How are they gonna get out? Kyron had to sit up front right when we got to the school, because how's he gonna get out? I think that's blended in enough. And my husband's like, do I need to answer that? And then I'm like, airheaded Reese, duh, Kyron got me. Because you know what? They can get out. Because the person that opens the door, the little 5th graders that open the doors for the kids, they're the ones opening the door to let them out. He doesn't need to be let out from the inside. You might not think that's funny, but I laughed. My husband laughed. Because I can be an airhead sometimes. Any of my friends that know me know that I can be an airhead. And sometimes they wonder, like, you graduated college? Yeah, I did. So yeah, I have Jessica Simpson moments where I have no clue what's going on. But I'm okay, because I know I'm smart. I just I get mom brains, mom farts, or whatever you want to call it. I get that. I get that. So yeah, Chris had a good laugh. And Kyron keeps asking every day, how do you do that with the lock? And I say, I don't know. Daddy does something with the lock and I don't know how it works. Don't know. Okay, so anyways, right now, what I am doing, enough about the story time, I guess. I'm using our translucent powder, and that will set all my concealer. And I probably blended in way more than I needed to do because I was telling stories. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So I did that. Next, what should we do? Let's do brows. Next one, you can either do brows with our Brow Obsession palette, which it looks like this, where it has a lighter color, a darker color, and a highlighter, and like, I don't even know, yeah, and another highlighter color, pink one that I don't really use, and then a wax. You could do that. It's very easy to use these. They're awesome. Or you can use these, which has like a spoolie on one end, and you can get these in different colors. This one is in the color dark, and these are like, I believe these are like $19. So what I'm gonna do, let's do some eyebrows. Today I just got this in. Usually I just use this, but right now I'm going to be using these. So let's do brows. Let's do brows. And these are like awesome if you're like running out the door, but you want your brows to look good. This little thingy is good. So it has a spoolie on one end, right? And you're gonna brush the hair upward on both sides. And then I just use like the other end. I got a darker color. I had one of these before in the lighter color, so I'm trying the darker color because I think it actually would do better than the lighter one for me. So I just kind of go, you want to go on your natural brow line. I like to outline them first, and then what I'm going to be doing is I think I'm going to be using the brow powder to fill in. And I'm not perfect. I'm not a makeup artist. I am just a girl that loves her makeup, and I just try to show you how I do my brows to maybe help you out. So let's do this. I hope you guys can see me because I'm looking at this one, and I think I did get a good color with the darker color. So I do that, see? Sweet. Okay. And I'm going to do that to the other side too, and then I'm going to fill it in with a powder. But literally these, like if you're on the go and you just want real quick, it'll take you like 5 minutes. Hope everyone has been having a great New Year's. New Year's. I'm a nerd. But I've realized that this year, I used to like read a lot of personal development books. So I really need to start doing that again. I mean, I'll watch it all the time, like on videos, on YouTube. But what I want to do is start reading, because I feel like sometimes it's just Like, I like to take notes. I'm like a note taker, so I like to read it. I feel like it, you know, it gets it in and it really pumps me up. And so I love personal development. So if you know of any good personal development books, let me know so I can pick up that book. So I'm gonna go in actually with the darker one, and I'm just using this type of brush to do it. And I do have a Younique brow brush that I absolutely adore, but I don't know where it even went. What is this? Oh, I was like, what is that? It's my mirror. But I don't know where it went. It disappeared on me. That's nice. Okay. So what I do is I just dip it in there. Now we go. And then I just kind of, I hope you can see, I just fill it in. And sometimes I'll even dip it in the wax and then the powder, because I feel like it goes on more smoothly when you do that. And today I feel like what I'm showing you guys how to do this, it's not going on as smoothly as I want it to. Not that it's not going on smoothly, it is, but I just feel like the way I'm drawing my brows, it doesn't look so good. Hi, baby. Okay, go pee-pee. My little one was trying to take a nap, but it doesn't look like he's gonna take a nap. And I just keep filling it in, you guys. I feel like the shape is a little bit off today. I know this could be kind of boring to watch someone do their eyebrows forever, but you can always fast forward this part. Just go at the very ends. And then what you can do, if they're not like the shape that you're wanting to work with, you can grab some concealer. Let me find my concealer, and you can like shape them out. I'm not gonna really shape them out like real good, but I'll show you what I mean. Just kind of like that. And then just go underneath to clean it up. Just kind of pat. Just pat it. Just pat it. And go on this side, do the same thing. Okay. So that's that, and then you can grab the spoolie or whatever spoolie and kind of comb it out. And like they say, the brows are not twins, they are sisters or distant cousins. Okay, we're done with the brows. Let's do some contouring. I'm going to be using my Malibu bronzer. One side is like a dark matte color, the other side is a shimmer. I like using the dark side and the shimmer like when I'm doing like on my face, but when I want to contour by my nose, I do the darker color. So let's get started. Okay. And I use this brush. I think it works good. And you're gonna go right here like that. And don't worry, we'll blend everything out. We'll blend it out, people. Just moving some stuff. Like so. And I do down by here, creates so you don't have that double chin going on. Yeah. Okay. Why am I talking like that anyways? Then I'm just gonna go up here in the hairline. And then I'm gonna go right here on the sides. You're gonna create like an E. Like that. See what I'm talking about? Okay. Then I'm going to be doing by my nose. Dun, 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 dun. And I like to use this brush right here, and I use the darker side. And we have different colors of these bronzers. We have one called Hermosa, we have this one called Malibu, the darkest one, and then we have one called Sunset. Depending on your skin tones, there's 3 different ones to choose from. Now on my nose, I'm just gonna go right here, here, underneath, you'll see. Oops. It looks like tons, right? We will blend it. Don't get scared. We will blend it. Like so. Okay. Then I'm going to be using this and like blend it in there. Bum 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 Okay. I'm going to be using just a little bit. Let me see if I can find the other one. And put a little bit in the middle because I kind of went too heavy on the darkness. And I do that just to make the nose seem smaller. And then I'm going to be using the translucent stuff over the top of my nose to set it. Okay, and then I'm going to use of these to blend out my cheeks area. Like so. Okay, then I'm going to be going in with a pressed blush. This is in the color Seductive, so that is what I'm going to use for blush today. And I'm going to be using this unicorn one. You could use that for like contouring. Today I'm just going to use it for my blush. And you just want to get the apples of your cheeks and then blend it out. And then I learned from another presenter to go back with the translucent stuff and just kind of do this over the top of your blush. Okay, next I'm going to go in with a eye primer and put that over my lids. Eye primer is going to help keep your eye makeup on all day long. It's also going to help so your eye makeup does not crease. So I'm just going to do that. You want to do both. Okay. And let's see. I think I'm going to be using, trying to see what colors I want to use. Okay, I think I'm going to use our palette number 4 today. And at first I'm going to put the color Tender all over the lid. I'm going to be using our angled shadow sponge brush. So I'm just grabbing the Tender one, put all over the lid. And I put it way up to the top. So it's just how I am. Like so. Okay. And I'm going to do that to the other side. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with the color Brave, which is that dark brown in the outer corner. Let's see. It's like a dark brown. I'm just going to put it in the outer corner, okay? Like make a V shape. Or a C shape, whatever one. You're just going to put that on the outer corner. Okay, I'm just going to lay it down and then we're going to blend it out. I'm going to do that to the other side. Okay, just like that, and then I'm going to blend it out. And this is our blending brush. It has also been called the Big Papa brush. I'm just going to go in circular motions to blend it out. Like so. And our brush makes it so easy to blend. I feel like this is like, if you want like one really good brush with Younique, this is it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go, let's see. Then I'm going to go with this color called Secretive in the inner corner, and I'm going to use my finger. But first, I'm going to put it down first, and then I'll use a finger. So, okay, so then I'm going to go in with my finger and just grab a little bit more of the pigment and just kind of lay it on here, because sometimes even like I feel like your finger is going to help bring out anything that has like pigment. I don't know, I like using this as a tool. Another way to bring out pigments is to use a rose water on your brush. It's going to bring out the pigment even more. Just kind of blending them in, like so. I don't like harsh lines at all. Just like that. And then I'm going to be using the tender once again, and I'm just going to go over the top again. Just up here. Okay. There is that. And then I think I'm going to be using, and this was all palette number 4. I thought about using palette 1, but I stuck with palette 4. I like palette 4. Some people are afraid to use it. They think it's like all blues and stuff, but it's not. It really isn't. And any of our palettes are great. Any of our palettes that we have are awesome, and they'll last you forever. Okay. I'm going to go in, I think, with the black, which is the color Perfect. It's eyeliner. Our eyeliners are great. They don't smudge. They don't budge all day. They stay put. So I'm going to put that in the waterline. Sometimes I get concealer down there that I didn't blend in very good. And I just smooth it out with my finger. Okay. And sometimes I like to go back one more time, because sometimes you get that one tear that will go right on that water line, and then you know what I mean. So it's hard to just go over it one more time, just in case. Okay, so I do that. And then I'm going to take that palette forward again, and I'm going to find a brush to smoke out the bottom a little bit. I'm going to go back with that color Brave, and I'm just going to put it underneath. Okay. Okay, enough with the eyeshadow. We're gonna move on with the mascara. And I love, my favorite one ever is our Epic Mascara. It's a one-step mascara. We do have our Fiber Lash Mascara, which comes into 2 tubes. You can actually use the Epic as a base for the Fiber Lash. The Fiber Lash has a gel transplant, and then it also has the fibers. So you would do like a coat of gel, put on your fibers, then put another coat of gel to keep them in place. And these make your lashes look huge and voluminous, and a lot of people like that. I like to just when I'm in a hurry and I just want mascara, like my everyday mascara is our Epic One Step. It's easy to apply. It's a smooth black formula. It curls up your lashes and it gives you volume. So this one is my favorite. And it has like that huge like wand. Okay? So I'm going to start doing this eye. I didn't use a lash curler. I don't know, I just don't really use a lash curler. All the makeup products that I'm using are Younique, like I said. So if you have any questions on a certain product that I used today, or if you need a color match for your foundation, feel free to message me with a selfie with no makeup on in natural lightings, preferably outside picture, and send it to me and I will color match you. It's really easy. And if you have any questions at all at any time, always feel free to message me. I'm here for you. You know, I like doing this. I like doing makeup. So when you need help, let me know. And I'm so excited. I had some people that wanted to try out my lip powders, and I got them mailed off to them. Some of them are going to be getting it like Tuesday. I had one that's getting it today, so I'm so excited for her to try it out. And we're going to try it out for the first time on here. Okay, so that is that. Love it, love it, love it. If there's one product that I absolutely like, it's my all-time favorite besides our foundation, it is our Epic mascara. And I believe it's $24. Okay, and then we're gonna do some highlights. And this, I love, this is the color Benevolent. It is a cream to powder. And I'm just going to apply like this on both sides of my cheeks, and then I'm going to be using this. And you can get it in a powder form as well, or a cream form. I was looking to see if I could find my powder one so I could show you guys. Oh, that wasn't it. Let me find it. Okay, this is in the color Lustrous, and it is a powder form. I'm really in love with this cream stick kind right now, so that is what I've been using. And then you can do this right here at your Cupid's bow. You can do it right here. And then I just go like so. And same thing with your bronzers. You can put it underneath right here, and it will make your lips look fuller, which is kind of cool. You can, sometimes people put the highlight up here and right in here. I just like to put it right here and right down here and right here. See, and if you use like this one, for instance, you want to use a fan brush and just go like this and highlight. I love highlight. Any of you guys love highlight? It gives me life. Okay. Now that my makeup application is done, I'm excited to show you. I'm like freaking out actually, because I've been holding on to this since Thursday night, came late, and I'm excited to show you guys. Also, if you're not in my VIP group, I'm doing a fun thing in there if you want to test the product out, if you're only wanting to get one. But right now our kudos is this. You get 3 of our lip powders, and it's like $60. But if you're in my VIP group, I have a special just for you. But you have to be in the VIP group in order to get that. So if you want to be in the VIP group or want to know more about that, being a product tester, let me know. Okay, so you guys, I haven't opened these at all. I sent them off to my VIP ladies, but I haven't tried them out myself. So right now we're gonna test them out. We're gonna see how they work. Okay. They are hydrogel molecules in these, which makes it look like a powder. Once it touches your skin, it turns into a liquid. It's one of the newest products on the makeup or beauty market right now, and so they're hot, and I'm excited to show you these. The little box that it comes in is so pretty. The 3 colors that comes in, you get casual, this one is, I believe, Curvaceous, and then Captivating. A berry color, a red one, and the casual is kind of like a pinkish color, dusty rose. Kind of reminds me of our Liquid Splash in the color Sentimental that I love. So let's try these out. First of all, I just want to tell you about the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. If I see something in the store, you know, makeup store, wherever, and it has cute packaging, that right there almost sells me. I'm like, what's in that? What's in that? So they did really well on the packaging. It actually has like it's like very, very soft, like satin-y feeling, which is like, goodness gracious. Okay, enough of that, right? I mean, you guys have been on here forever wondering like, when is she gonna show us these? So I'm gonna show you them. And if you've stayed on here, as you know, during my whole makeup and everything, and you're here for this, thank you. I really do appreciate you. And if you know someone that loves makeup or wants to be in an amazing VIP group, let me know, let them know, share my video, because sharing is caring. So anyways, here we go. Let's do this. Comes in like this. Like this. So what color do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to do them all? These all turn into a matte lipstick. They are also leave a beautiful stain on your lips, so you don't have to do a lot of reapplying or anything during the day. And I've heard from other people that it feels like nothing's on your lips. But like I said, you want to moisturize your lips, you want to exfoliate your lips. If you don't have a good exfoliator handy, you can use, you can make your own, like a little concoction of sugar and a little bit of like oil, like coconut oil or olive oil, just a little bit, and rub it on your lips to get that exfoliating thing for your lips. So anyways, that was the first time opening that. This is the color Captivating, which is a really gorgeous berry color. This is the color Curvaceous, which is a beautiful red. It doesn't look red right now in the lighting, but it is a beautiful red. And then we have Casual, which would be a great everyday pink. And all these colors, if you're going on a Valentine's date, hello. And if you're a guy and you want to give your girl some pretty makeup, or if she has a lot of lipsticks and you want her to get like a cool palette, you know where to go. You know where to find me. Yeah, I'm here all the time for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to test them on my hand. And from there, we will either try them all on my lips or try one on my lips. So we're going to start out with the color Casual, which is the lighter pink. You guys can't see this, but it looks like a freaking powder. A powder turns into a cream. Let's see how it works. So yeah, it's like a powder. Let's see how it works. Oh my gosh. So it turns into, like when you touch like these little like molecule like gel thingies, when you touch that, it turns into like a cream. It's like soft. But there is Casual. Casual. Okay, and this one is Curvaceous. This is the red one. And I've seen this on so many people, and it is gorgeous. Let's see, we'll do it right there. You see that? Oh my gosh. Look at that red. It's pretty. Okay, beautiful red. Beautiful red. And then you got Captivating, which is like a berry. Oh my goodness. That color is like freaking amazing. Like, I love that color. So, I guess I could try them all out. I'm going to start out with casual, okay? Now, I'm not going to, well, I could, I guess, if I can find it. The colors lip liners, if you want to use a lip liner with these, for casual, plush lip liner goes well with it. For Curvaceous, primal, and for captivating, plush is a good one. And I'm seeing really quick if I can find my lip liner in those colors. You know what, I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just gonna put on the color on my lips so you guys can see it. So this is casual, this is the pinky one. Oh my gosh. You guys. It has like a warming sensation. But it like goes away. But that's different. And I'm kind of using, like, I don't know if you can see how it bends, but I'm kind of using this as like the lip liner. I probably won't talk so much when I do this because it's hard to talk when you're doing lipstick. So this one is casual, right? Okay, so that was casual. I'm gonna use a makeup wipe. And like I said, these are stains, so there still might be some color left on there. And I didn't do it perfect. I did do it perfect. Like, I was just trying to show you guys the color. Okay. Next we are going to try the color, what is this? Curvaceous. It's a beautiful red one. Oh gosh. Dropping things. Oh my gosh. So pretty. So what do you guys think about this color? I like it. Pretty red. I like it. I like that red. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. I think I really like the red one. But I also think I need a liner, one over the red one. Definitely. And if you get the liner for the red one, they said that primal is the best color to go with that in our lip liners. And you can get any of my products on www.lashdollbeauty. That is where you can find everything on my website if you see anything you like. And I do have a curvaceous, a casual, and a captivating on hand. So if you want to know more about those, message me. Okay, next one we're going to be doing is captivating, which is like a berry color. Here we go. And sometimes, like, I want to wear berry colors, but I feel like they're too dark for me, so we'll see. Now I'm making a mess a little bit. Do. What do you guys think about that color? So I kind of, like, I need to use a liner. I feel like I need to use a liner, or I need to take, like, more of my time getting these colors on there. But this one is like a berry color. I like it, but I do definitely need to use a liner because I'm messy. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed my video today. I'm excited about these new lip powders. I think they're awesome. It was the first time I tried these out, and I really like the colors. I think they're awesome. I mean, there's a lot in these, so they're gonna last you forever. And I mean, they have a little bit, I noticed, of a warming sensation right when you initially put it on, but it goes away really quick, and it's very smooth, and it feels like nothing is on your lips, and it's going to last all day. It provides kind of a stain to your lips, so it's going to last all day. So anyways, if you want all three of these beauties, all three of them, they're $60. They're our kudos this month, If you are wanting to try one and not all 3 of them, let me know, send me a message, and I will talk to you. Thank you for watching my video. Please comment down below if you watched so I know that you watched. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for all the support, and I'll see you later.